we were certainly thinking about involving him in March before he got injured. I think he's a goal threat. I think he's direct. I think his journey is really interesting in terms of the experiences he's had. It's a reminder that you don't just have to be at an elite academy and come through that pathway, to play in the lower divisions and have that experience is also a great route to go. Works incredibly hard for the team, which we want all of our forward players to be able to do. So yeah, he's thoroughly deserved his call up.
At centre-back, you've selected Fikayo Tomori, which I don't think will surprise many people, the form he's been in, but dropped Tyrone Mings. Can you maybe talk to us about those two together? Because obviously it's the same position, one in, one out.
Yeah, I mean, we've picked extra numbers there. We've got quite a few doubts at the back. It's a bit of a minefield in terms of players that have missed football coming back from injury. Some have only had 190 minutes, with a couple unavailable in terms of Luke Shaw and Ben Chilwell that haven't played anything at all, really. So that is a bit complicated. Mark Guehi is a doubt, I'd have to say. Fikayo has had a very good season with Milan, and I talked in March about wanting to look at some of the younger centre-backs coming through. And I just think those guys have had very good seasons, and at this moment in time, slightly ahead of Tyrone, who has always played well for us, and his record with us has been excellent. So they're always difficult calls because you've got a sense of loyalty to players who've done well, but also we have to make opportunities for good young players so that we can see them and see what they might be capable of.
James Maddison had a really strong season for Leicester. Was he close to making this squad?
Yeah, I mean, he's finished the season very well, and he's obviously scoring goals, and we just feel that we're very happy with the players that have been with us in that area of the pitch, and he's competing with Mount and Foden, those types in the role where he's at his best. So yeah, it's like a couple of positions where there's a lot of strength in depth, and there'll always be a debate about a player you don't pick, but to do that you've got to leave somebody out, and they'll probably be equally or even more deserving.
And over the
Gareth, we've just talked about James Maddison. We talk about James Justin. What a wonderful season he's had, and what determination put him in the squad for you.
Yeah, he's a player that we've followed for a long time, and he obviously had a very serious injury, and has now, we feel, played the number of matches and been able to play more regularly. He's comfortable playing left or right back, and very comfortable with the ball. Super athlete, very good person. All my feedback on him from the under-21s, and people have worked with him. So we're really looking forward to working with him more closely. Yeah, well, I think I was very conscious with the Champions League boys. I mean, they've had a remarkable season, really. They couldn't have been involved in any more matches. And we've learned over the last sort of 3 or 4 years where we've had players in that match, the emotional fallout, win or lose from that game, is enormous. So you're not too sure what's going to come through the door, and very difficult to get yourselves up after that. So I sort of spoke with the two lads about where they felt in terms of that, what they felt was best for them, what we would like to see. And they're in different positions because Jordan's age, the number of caps he's got, is totally different to Trent, of course. And, we've got good players in all of those areas of the pitch. So we've got cover. But I think we felt that Hendo, we didn't need to see this summer. And with Trent, slightly different. We'd like him to be with us for the start of the camp. We gave him the option of reporting a bit later, so he got a longer break after the final. But he felt more comfortable to keep going and then finish a bit earlier.